Why, hello, you space cadets, and welcome to, well, you know the drill. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. We're here for more Outer Wild shenanigans. Or maybe we're just going to look at a black screen forever. I don't know. How are you? Thank you for joining another Please Insert CD Let's Play, hosted by yours truly, Chezni, the mad person who is traveling through space and yet is terrified of traveling through space. The things I do to experience every video game ever known to man. Who cares? This isn't about me, this is about the adventure. Let's jump out into space and see what we can find. Thank you for joining me again today, my friends. I hope all of your space travels are easy, clear, and free of asteroid debris. And I hope you're having a good time in your own lives. If not, sit back, relax, let's make it a little better, shall we? So where do we want to go today? We discovered a lot of stuff on Giant's Deep last time. Today, let's maybe go back into the Nomai mine. This one. Oh, no, we're spinning too fast! I cannot change the laws of physics, Captain. Oh, this is pretty. What is this? So we landed right into the center of this geyser last time. We didn't go explore that waterfall. We'll have to do that. Switching to landing camera, Captain. Oh no, I've done something terribly wrong. What is going on? Where are we? Why did we suddenly jettison out into space? Did the geysers push us out? Gonna have to assume that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, so last time we figured out why the whole time travel thing is happening. Well, it's not even time travel. Our memories are just being sent back in time. I was really surprised that that was the plot. That was the explanation. Alright, so we're in Mining Facility Site 2B. Oh yeah, man, we did this like, it was either the first or the second episode we opened this door, and we figured out the whole Nomai lock thing. That was a big deal. It's funny how that ended up working out for us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we came down here. And what, like, yeah, wait, did this exact thing and fell down, unfortunately. I'm beginning to think that the devs wanted the players to fall down like that. Alright, well, let's get into this gravity field because we gotta go somewhere. It's so shiny. It's amazing what you can do with just repeated squares, huh? Now, we were in the process of translating some of these... Oh! We were in the process of translating some of these, I believe, already. But we're going to read them again. So we have Onio, or Oeno, who is still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin Project requires. Now, the Ash Twin Project, I think we can safely say at this point, is the device, the machine, and it is the receptacle that the statues transmit people's memories to, and then that device is what sends the memories back in time. Still amazed how much the ore the Ash Twin Project requires. Psychad, take a quick note of that guy. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Oeno says no, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Fascinating. Alright, we're going to make a quick note that these guys are working on Ash Twin, and they're grabbing the ore for the core. Now, something of note is we were actually able to see inside the core, or at least I believe, I'm assuming that we were looking inside the core last time. And that was where we saw the 7 masks. 2 of them accounted for ourselves and Gabra. A third lit up. Possibly, who was it? Daz? I believe the name was Daz. Oh, there's a soda stain already on these notes. Yeah, Daz, who is statue subject, test subject, probably number 1. Now, so they apparently acquired all this ore from Timber Hearth, and that's what they used to build the wall surrounding the core of Ash Twin. Yeah, because they say here, the protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core, and we have to assume that's where the masks are. So theoretically, we could destroy, or find a way to destroy those masks, but truthfully, that wouldn't do us any good, because the only reason that we're even aware and able to respond to the possibility of this supernova is because of this infinite time loop. So, as much as it would be nice to break the cycle, to destroy, somehow find a way through this protective shell and destroy the Ash Twin project, I don't think it would do us much good, because, well, then the sun would go supernova and then we just die, and then we wouldn't have any memories from the future. It would be for realsies. Anyway. Coleus. I feel like we've seen the name Coleus before. Let me really quickly... No, I just must be remembering Coleus from the last time we read this. Alright, we'll make a note. Coleus. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point where advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Fascinating. Is that possibly why a large amount of our spacecraft materials are made out of wood? And that's why it's called Timber Hearth? They say they're going to leave some of the metal materials on the planet so that the life that might eventually evolve can learn to use them, aka, I'm assuming, us. But there is quite an alarming amount of our spacecraft is comprised of wood. So, Psycad says, if they're sealing off all the entrances, I hope they planned accordingly. But that's not good news for us, because if they did seal off all the entrances to the core, we might not have access anymore. Oeno says, I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I think we read this last time we came here, but this makes way more sense now. Beforehand, that was just all gibberish. That means a lot to us now. Ow, face. Oh, another one of these things. We'll definitely want to find a receptacle for it. Hey, is that a Happy Meal? I think that's a No My Happy Meal box. Oh, well, awesome. Wow, we were right here! We were right here before, and then time reset, we didn't get a chance to do this. This is hilarious! Because the first time we discovered this device was on the satellite, the probe launcher. We could have experienced this device before. Oh, wait. We're looking inside here again? Didn't we see this on... I'm almost certain we saw this on Giant's Deep. Unless I'm crazy. Well, let's get some text here. Yarrow. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oeno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Oeno says, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Yarrow responds, we'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects Ash Twin project could lead to a disaster. So they seem very dedicated to making sure that this project, this core, was very, very sealed. And they probably did that because initially they had intended for this to be a very permanent structure. One that they wouldn't need to repair or anything like that. But unfortunately, we know that's not the case. Or rather, it's not so much a flaw in their design that is causing this loop, so much as the supernova of the sun itself. Something that I'm sure would have been unforeseen in the thousands of years ago when they originally constructed this. Yarrow responds again, once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Gosh darn it, that just makes our job even more difficult. Raimi, oh, I feel like we've seen Raimi before. Yeah, Raimi, here we go. Raimi was one of the people who installed the statue masks on the Ash Twins. Interesting. So Raimi is connected here. I need to make a quick note here that these guys we're reading about now were involved in the core. And we'll make a quick note for Raimi saying that he was also involved in the core. Cool, we're making connections. Anyway, I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Yeah, it seems like these guys were pretty thorough. Something makes me doubt that there's going to be an easy entrance into the core of Ash Twin. What would happen if we took... Like, what if we took this scroll out and put it in another one of those scroll machines? Probably nothing, where I assume we would just get the same message. We'll just drop it. There's probably no need to fool around with it. Ah, there's our water again. This is kind of a big, dark place. It's a little difficult to say if we've seen everything in it. Our gravity here is 1.0, so we should be able to levitate and travel around a fair bit. Ah, there's another one of those crop circle symbols. Although this one looks different. This one's triangular instead of quadral. Is that a word? Quadral? Okay, there's a lot of hopping we could do. Now, there's some kind of red glowingness down below. We might be able to just kind of hop up those lit platforms to get out. But I'm not sure we want to get out yet. Let's check the ceiling, make sure there's no passages up there. Not seeing anything. So these really are the Nomai mines. They were mining for metal in order to... whoa. That was weird. Physics. Anyway, they were mining metal in order to construct the core around the Ash Twin project. Almost looks like some sort of cylindrical mining device dug those shafts. A drill comes to mind. Yeah, a lot of these are like that. Some sort of... Whoa. No, they were very... So this was a single cylindrical drill. Interesting. And they used one of those holes that they created with the drill to establish this gravity shaft. Oh no, of course! They were using the gravity shaft itself to mine. There is no drill. They were simply reversing gravity at probably an accelerated rate to pull out the ore. So this doubles conveniently as not just a drill, so to say, but also a method of which to travel to the top. It seems like over the years this mine has filled up with water. now we have these geysers here. So the redness is coming from the geysers. Oh boy. It looks like they'll give us a nice quick trip back to the top. I don't think we're missing anything here. I think that was it. So we're going to go ahead and leave. We need to get patched up in our ship anyway. Alright, we got some new information on our ship logs here. The Nomai mined ore from the site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Yep. That confirms it. There's not going to be an easy way into the core, if any at all. Let's go take a look at that. Well, heck, wait a minute. Do we even need to take the ship? Can we go on foot? Let's go see if we can check out that waterfall. Yeah, this one. It's definitely Nomai structure. It's quite a bit here. Maybe we should take the ship. Might just be easier than trying to hop up these cliff sides. I'm surprised erosion hasn't stripped away this bridge. This is quite the scenic place. I'm not sure if there's really anything here, though. Or rather, I should say, I'm not sure if there's anything here that will get us closer to solving our mystery. Still, though, this is beautiful. Oh. Hang on. Well, we've seen this before, haven't we? This is the exact same structure that we found on Deep Giant, including this guy. What does that mean? I believe on Deep Giant someone had scrawled something there, but it doesn't seem to be the case here. Giant's Deep, sorry. I'll get the name right eventually. Yeah, I guess that's just kind of all we've got here. Ow. We could take a dangerous hop down here into the chasm, ravine, whatever you want to call this place. Not sure if there's really a good reason to come down here. Oh, apparently there's ghost matter nearby. Why would there be ghost matter around here? Every good game lets you walk through tree trunks. Oh, apparently we're stuck. Alright. Well, some good games will let you enter partially into a tree trunk, but not go all the way through for reasons both mysterious and unexplainable. Yeah, I think this is just a scenic location. Unless there is something behind the waterfall. Which it does not appear there is. Perhaps there's something in the water. Now that we are in our spacesuit, we no longer have to fear dying from a lack of oxygen. I'm not seeing anything of particular note. No, just appears to be the remnants of the ruins of the bridge. Oh, there's our ghost rock. Yeah, it appears to be in a that-a-way direction. Wonder why there's ghost rock here. Huh. Well, it does not appear that there's anything significant in that location, so I don't think we need to feel a particular amount of pressure for not being able to go there. It's strange, you clearly have the ability to navigate this whole entire location with just... Oh, that's a lot of ghost rock. Anyway, you have the ability to navigate this entire location on foot, but there's no need to. I mean... Unless there's some kind of wacky achievement where you never use your spacecraft and you go through the entire game only using your suit. Which, I'll admit, that would be pretty funny. And a pretty fun achievement to get. Wait, what's this? Seems to be trees depicting a... Are those Nomai? Hold on, let's get our scope out here. They look like they're wearing the mask. And there seems to be some kind of door in a tree. Is that relevant, or is that just nonsense? Perhaps we should take a look at these trees a little closer. Is there any clue as to the specifications of the tree itself? No, it's a very big tree. And then there's this Nomaian door structure. Is that just that over there? I don't see any particularly large trees here. Alright, let's assume that this large tree that has a door in it is perhaps somewhere else. None of these trees seem like they're quite large enough to permit a significant door-like opening into. So aside from the cryptic slab of... Oh boy. That's probably dangerous. Aside from the cryptic slab depicting some sort of door in a tree, I don't think we're really getting too much information by exploring these ruins. Let's get back to the ship and see... I don't know, let's see if there's anything else on Timber Hearth worth looking at. Yep. The geyser blew us off course. Alright. Let's see what we got here. There's those archways that we were traveling around. Have we explored this one yet? I don't believe we have. Seems that there's two of them, including some sort of strange wooden walkway around that tree. Again, that tree also doesn't look large enough to support an entire entrance of no Mayan origin, but I suppose it's worth taking a look at least. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Well, that was gonna look cool until it wasn't. Guess we'll have to take the long way up. Yeah, with all this wood here, you have to assume that the Harthians built this. They appear to also be making sure that it... Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no. Okay, good. Anyway, they seem to... This is definitely Harthian's architecture, the way it's ramshackle supported by various beams of timber. Chert's research notes property of Chert. I've detected strange signals coming... A strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It is very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as how no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. The quantum moon? I don't remember any quantum moon. We'll have to take a look at the ship and see if it's on the astronomy charts. Talking about the signal. From somewhere within the grove of this crater. Well, I don't know why Chert felt the need to build this entire walkway up to the top of the tree just to write those notes, but we're happy he did all the same. Or they did. Apologies. This appears to just be a waterfall. Let's go deeper into the grove, see if we can find this. Now, is that a planet? Or is that just someone else on Timber Hearth playing the banjo? No, that's just Esker, who's on the moon. No, there is an unidentified signal nearby. Hey, and it's one of those stones that only appears in certain locations. Yeah, only when observed. Oh, it appears we can go in here. Oh dear. Wow. That's cool. Oh, my legs. Oh, and a sign? Across the old bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade. Hey, wait, what? Wasn't there a geyser here a moment ago? Oh no, wait, there it is. Ow. No, wait. The geyser totally does disappear. That's okay. Looks like we're gonna get another good shot of the supernova. Well, goodbye, reality. Thanks for the memories and whatnot. Okay, so we did get the information that Ash Twin and these masks are likely stored inside the Ash Twin core, and the core itself is nearly impenetrable. We also learned that there is some kind of another one of those only exists in a single location until it's observed rocks in that geyser. we'll have to go back there and see if we can get inside. Is there a big tree here? I mean, there's that tree, but I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into those manuscripts. There's our bramble. We're not interested in that today. Huh. Here's some kind of mountain? Wait, is this the same mountain? Wait, if we explored that mountain, then what was that other mountain we just flew by? Because this is the one we landed in, right? Yeah. Because there's our crop circles. And here's our tall tree-groved thing. There really wasn't much of a reason to explore that particular crater, so let's go check out this crater. I wonder if we'll find out why these craters are here to begin with. Oh, come on, Quantum Rock. I didn't think you'd be there. We weren't looking at you. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, crap. Occasionally, when the rock exists there, it's throwing our ship into weird places. Anyway, we need that geyser to be in the center, so we're going to keep looking away until it appears there. Maybe. There we go. Alright, so we want to time it so that we go in after the geyser erupts, since there appears to be some kind of entrance into the center of Timberhearth here. Come on. Oh. There's a bunch of water down here. Seems to be a current taking us away from this location should we go into either of those tunnels. Let's call this the eye tunnel and that the hot dog tunnel. Let's go take the eye tunnel. Oh, the eye tunnel pushes us out. Okay, into the hot dog tunnel we go. Whee! Oh dear. Oh, we have some more Nomian... No, wait! Take us back! What are you doing? Where? What the... But... Silly geysers. Alright, let's take a read here. Coleus! Ah, we should know that name. I'm actually going to pause while I look for that name, because I don't want to waste a bunch of time flipping through this. I'm almost certain we ran into the name Coleus before. Yeah, Coleus was one of the... Yeah, it was one of the guys involved in the construction of the core on Ash Twin. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of the cave's pools, so unfortunately, we'll have to mine... Wait, we'll have to mine off what? Yeah, the game seems to be, like, pausing while we're reading. It's weird. Wait, why is it suddenly pausing while we're reading this? Maybe it's because we're underwater and they're being nice to us. Anyway, after closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine at one of the other sites. Wow. So the Nomians were actually quite considerate of the potential life on planets while mining from them. Cycad. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. Oanos says, "This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there." Site 2B is safe. Kalea says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effects on the life there. Kalea also says, on the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They're probably talking about us. We are semi-aquatic, or at least we appeared to be somewhat amphibian-like. And so mining Site 2B was the one we've already explored. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Malore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed those life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Huh. So we do have 4 eyes, as opposed to the Gnomeyes, who only have the 3. Oh, and so this must be what we used to look like. Look at us, cute little tadpole things. Alright, well, we do have several geysers located here, which are more than happy to carry us up and out of this location. Oh. Apparently, it takes us here. Wait a minute. This is the geyser. Or rather, sorry, this is the mine. Curses. The geysers keep carrying us out. Okay. So we could have gotten here already just by simply jumping off of the launch pad that we landed on several times up there, or at least twice. Well, let's go ahead and take the hot dog current out. This seems to be of Hearthian structure. All these bits and pieces here. Well, no way to know where this is going to take us until we try it. Let's give this geyser a shot. Seems to be a clear shot. Hopefully we don't get shot right into the cave ceiling. Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. This is one of the geysers. Oh no! Oh, our legs. For some dumb reason, I thought we were going to land perfectly inside the geyser that we shot out of, but no. Okay, so we're back like at the beginning of the game. We saw this geyser while we were talking to the kid who throws rocks into the ghost matter. Well, we'll hop back in. We could also try this geyser. It too appears to lead, well, somewhere. Oh, and this is the geyser that's right next to the, oh no. Broken legs. Cracked helmet. I think we died. What must the Hearthians have thought seeing their newly accredited space pilot just launching out of a geyser and then breaking his legs as he flew down into the earth? The pressure's gotten to him, surely they must say. Well, there was another current in that area that we could go explore, and frankly, I don't see the need to bring the ship, unless, well, we could just land the ship right next to the geyser. I'm sure they won't mind. Hey guys. Incoming! Well, now that we know they're all connected, we can just hop right in here. Yeah, we'll just pick up exploring where we left off. Hey, wait, there's a geyser there. Wait, looks like we hit another geyser. A lot of geyser talk today, my friends. And we find ourselves on top of yet another mountain. These must be the 4 geyser mountains that we frequently saw. 1, 2, 3, and 4? Let's try hopping into one of the others. Let's try this one. Oh, this one's icy. Oh, I see. So these geysers appear linked to each other, and while traveling through the current, we inevitably, on occasion, get lifted up by them. I wonder if we keep jumping in. So, I'm doing a bad job of explaining this, but essentially it seems there's a current that travels between all of these geysers. But if we keep jumping into the geysers and keep riding the current, where does the current end? I think that's the real question. Oh, just here, with the I current and the hot dog current. And we can't get out of here unless the weird quantum rock lets us, which apparently it's going to, because as long as we stare at it, it should exist there, right? We just have to not ever not look at it. Alright. Well, there we are. The geysers and currents of Timber Hearth, more or less charted. We still have this unidentified signal. Let's figure out what this is. 62 meters. Whoa. That is a freaky signal. It's not really a pleasant one. Oh, it's the stone itself. The Grove Shard. So now we have a different frequency called quantum fluctuations. It's terrifying. There's the exact same signal coming from somewhere over here. It must be on another planet, because you see there the distance between ourselves and the signal keeps changing. It's probably the signal that the guy who is writing the notes on the tree path. That's not making any sense. This bridge here, up to this tree. Let's go read those notes again. I think he probably was mentioning this particular signal that we found. I can't remember the planet that he said that the exact same kind of signal was found on, though. Something about a moon, but I can't remember the name of the moon. The Quantum Moon. Quantum Moon! Wait a minute, so if it's a quantum moon, it might not exist in the way that we think it does. Well, looks like our ship is on the other side of the planet. We'll have to take a round trip to go get it. Well, that could have been worse. Oh, wait. We need to check the star map. Is there a quantum moon here? Is that the quantum moon? Not really sure. The quantum moon does not appear to be on our constellation map. That's not a constellation map, our planet map. We'll take a quick look at the computer and see if it's on here, but it probably isn't. The Addle Rock. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, there are 2 moons on this planet. So we've visited the Addle Rock, that's where Esker is, but we haven't visited this moon. Is this the quantum moon? Where are we? Oh, there's Timberhearth. And there's Addle Rock. But where's the quantum moon? Of course, wouldn't the quantum moon only exist if we were looking at it? Let's match our velocity with Timber Rock and then see if we can identify the quantum moon. Look at that, the quantum moon is gone now. Now it's over here. Criminy. It's awfully close to the sun. That's okay, we'll give it a try here. No, wait a minute. Is that not the quantum moon? Is that actually just one of the... No, that... Unless it moved again. Now it's over here? This thing is going to be nearly impossible to find. Guys, did we crash on Timber Rock? Crap. We did. Looks like the cockpit is damaged. How are we supposed to find a quantum moon? Hi guys, sorry about the museum. Well, this is as good a time as any to go check out, read up again on the quantum rock here. Oh, we've got this signal, okay. So the museum shard is here. Interesting. Okay, unfortunately there's no usable information about the quantum rock there. Did we try going up here? Yeah, this is where we got the launch codes, I think. Ah, dang it! The quantum moon is right next to Timberhearth right now. Would have been the perfect time to go visit. We have to find a way to somehow lock down the location of the quantum moon. And then land on it. The guy who was talking about the signal and the quantum moon did say that no one's been able to land on it yet. I'm starting to see why. Oh well. That's right, we need to fix the cockpit. This is certainly an awkward place to park the ship. Alright, we should be good to go. So we know that the quantum moon has the possibility of popping up kind of around... Well, this isn't good. I think we're stuck. Come on. Come on. I don't know what we're stuck on, but we're really stuck on it. Yep. There we go. Anyway, we know that the quantum moon occasionally appears around Timber Hearth. Perhaps we just have to keep looking until it's there? Now it's around Brittle Hollow. There's the Addle Rock. Now I don't even know where the quantum moon is now around Dark Bramble. Wait, there it is! Okay guys, we're going to the quantum moon. As long as we don't take our eyes off of it, we should be fine. Interesting, so the quantum moon appears to be a satellite-type structure. Sorry, not structure. What's the word I'm looking for? It is a satellite that orbits multiple planets all at the same time. Wait, what happened? Darn it! And here I was so excited, I thought we were going to be able to land on it. We just passed through it, and then it disappeared again. Why did it cease to be, or why did it start existing somewhere else? Maybe we should launch a scout into it. There it is again. Okay, we're going to go after it again. This time we're going to launch our scout into the moon. Oh no. Oh no, I got my numbers mixed up. I thought it was much further away than it was, but it was showing the distance in meters, not kilometers. Okay, let's launch our scout. Oh. Okay, we didn't actually... What? Static? Come on! Well, guys, I don't think we're gonna get our answer, because the moment we fly into this moon, it just evaporates. one answer, or one mystery that we have no more leads on for the moment. So instead, let's perhaps land on Addle Rock. I'm not sure if Addle Rock really had many more mysteries that we were missing, but I do feel like last time we came here, we weren't really very acclimated with space travel. And already you can see those ruins are here. I'm pretty sure we did not investigate these ruins before. Seems to be some kind of... well, I'm not really sure. It looks like we can choose one of 4 options. Now we know that that's the symbol for the Giant's Deep. What these other symbols are, I'm not really sure. Oh, apparently we just chose one on accident. This platform that we're standing on is spinning. I think this device lines up with the orbit of a particular planet. For instance, we're lined up here with whatever planet that is. This should line us up with Deep Blue. Not Deep Blue, Giant's Deep. Assuming that the sun isn't in the way. We also have a lot of quantum fluctuations here. Like, a lot. A lot of them are unknown as well. We'll have to go quantum fluctuation hunting at some point. I'm a little confused, though. This didn't line us up with Deep Blue. Wait a minute. Did we not choose this one? Let's try this again. Let's select Deep Blue. Oh, there we go. We must have selected a different planet on accident. There's Gabbro's weird flute thing. Alright, let's try going into these ruins. Coleus. We're familiar with Coleus. They're one of the ones involved with the core construction at Ash Twin. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the Sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eyes signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Thatch. This is a new character. Thatch is involved with the eye signal. And of course we know that they were using the space station thing to launch probes at wherever the eye of the universe was located. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out to its signal. Felix the cat. The Nomian cat. Let's see. I see. You most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. I believe Privet is another character we know of. It's a she. She has a brother. That's all the notes we have. We're gonna put mentor is Felix on her page. Mentor is Felix, and then for Felix we'll put student is Privet. Okay. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava responds, and Cassava, we know who Cassava is. He shut down the orbital probe cannon, and he has a spouse. Cassava says, it saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Hang on, so if the eye signal locator... So they built a device to locate celestial objects, let's call them that. So the device was able to locate the Sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. But when they tried to set it up to locate the actual eye, the eye of the universe, it said that the device's indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. Now, this is just a theory, but we know, of course, that the probe launch space station fires in a different direction every time we wake up. Is it possible that this is the reason? Is it possible that the eye of the universe exists in a quantum fluctuating state similar to the quantum moon? I suppose. Oh, cool. We'll actually get to change scrolls this time. We almost never get to do this. Oh, well, maybe not change, but we'll pick one up and put it in. Thatch? Now, who is Thatch again? Oh, he's the same guy, talking about the eye signal. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. And so when they say this eye signal locator, they must be referring to this one that is above us on Adelrock. Calais! Hey! Calais is also one of the people who worked on the eye signal and was part of the mining operations. Anana and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin, oh, they were stranded? Built a quantum moon locator there. Hey! So we can find, possibly on Ember Twin, there's a quantum moon locator device that we might be able to use to actually get to the quantum moon. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Funny you should mention, since they're going to eventually build the Ash Twin project there. Plume. Now, do we have a note for Plume yet? I don't recognize the name Plume. I don't see it, so we'll have to add them in. Plume says, the southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house the proposed locator. Felix responds, yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi will enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Plume says, I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. I see, so Brittle Hollow has... what is it again? Brittle Hollow is where they're going to attempt to build the next eye locator. And apparently there was a quantum moon locator on Ash Twin. Oh, some sort of recording. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of know-my locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But for what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific? I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there and see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Who was that? Whoever they were, they flew to Brittle Hollow. Which is one location we haven't been to yet. I'm not seeing anything else in these ruins, so we'll just go back up. So it seems whoever left that log is correct. This device does locate planets, but which one of these symbols is the eye? Perhaps this is. Let's try it. that? What is that noise? What's happening? Why does it only play when we're standing here? Wait, are those the sounds of... the sounds of Giant's Deep? We are pointed at Giant's Deep. Oh no, the sun's gonna blow up. Let's really quickly try the eye. Or what I assume is the eye. Oh, right, of course. It says that the thing just spins wildly. It does indeed. It seems that the eye's location might be constantly changing. Perhaps this device is accurate. It's just not able to pinpoint the eye's location quick enough. Alright, well. Maybe we'll point it towards whatever planet this is and give it a listen. I'm not hearing anything. Is this the sun? It is, I think. It might be interesting to listen to the sun when the supernova happens. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's our ship. Silly me. We're not really hearing anything of significant interest. Oh boy, here it comes. What must it like to be burned alive by a supernova every so often? Every day or so. Well, I think that's where we're going to end it today. Unfortunately, we almost have more mysteries now than we actually have answers to questions. We discovered that the Ash Twin has a core that's surrounding the project that is probably not able to be punched through. And we also found this strange device on Adelrock that attempted to locate the Eye of the Universe. We already know that that thing right there is attempting to fire off a probe to the Eye of the Universe. But now that we know that the device on Adelrock, designed specifically to find it, is constantly spinning, that might explain why this thing is firing off in a different direction each morning. Oh well. Guys, I hope you had fun watching and uncovering more of the mysteries of Outer Wilds. There is so many cool ideas and concepts and just a lot of great storytelling in this game. Especially even something as small. I know this sounds weird, but I think the coolest thing we saw today was the revelation that the gravity shaft inside mining site 2B was actually a drill. I don't know why, but I love that. I love the fact that you could have played this, not paid attention to that, and just never noticed. They didn't tell it to you. They didn't pan the camera painstakingly slow over the shaft so that you made that connection. You're just allowed to figure that out for yourself, which is really cool. Anyway, I'm excited to come back in the next episode where hopefully we'll find more answers to the mysteries that are going on. Thank you for watching again. Another Please Insert CD Let's Play. And take care out there in your own space travels, guys. See you in the next one.